Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back. Sorry about that. It says that the server had gone down, unable to connect to server, so I just reset a stream link, and we are back up live and racing again. Very sorry. So we're back on board here with Chooch, who's in first spot. He got Redbeard done. Eyes forward now, so Josh 247 in third spot there. Hot on the heels there of Redbeard is Josh. He comes around, as you can see. Redbeard running a little wide there, which touches on what I spoke of. When the car in front of you, when you're racing this close and the car in front of you kind of almost makes an error, you make the same error as they just make contact there. So Chapo now, eyes forward. He's hunting down a Redbeard. So we've got RHA 1, 2, 3. In fourth spot we've got Josh 247 Turbo. Shadow in fifth spot. Marta in sixth. David Lawler now in seventh spot. Jenko has gone back to the pits. He's failed to finish. Some beautiful racing under lights here at Le Mans. So Shadow had an awesome run there earlier. A big contact there with Chapo, I believe, and certainly pushed him down the order. And now Chapo fighting for a podium spot. Again, not my series to be making comments, so I'll leave that to the officials post-race. I do apologise, guys. I'm not sure how long the stream was off for. It failed to connect to the server. The server went down. So yeah, I do apologise for what anyone has missed. But we're back here now, live from Le Mans, lap 8, halfway, under lights. As Marta's hard there, hot under the heels of Shadow. Yes, Kyle, this is the last race, my friend. This is race 3 this evening. A shame we haven't seen you out there for Series 2, mate. Any chance of a comeback? Time will tell. But we're firing any of these little things are pinging under the bonnets there. You can see the flames popping from the exhaust. We've got David Lawler, who's in a world of hurt for race 1 and 2. Just out there getting some points there at the moment. He'd be certainly enjoying himself. I know he loves being in these cars and racing, so he'd be certainly enjoying this. As you can see, the world is his, the track is his, fresh air, and he's just out there for the points at the moment. Certainly struggling with that thing under brakes. We know he done a clutch and a tail shaft. Hey Brody, welcome to the stream, mate. Shame you haven't got your wheel anymore, mate. You could be involved with this. You can certainly do it with controller also if you want. So send me a message, mate, and I'll let you know how to get involved. So some close racing is what we got here at the moment. So Josh 247 Turbo still on the heels of Redbeard. Chapo now up in second spot. So there we go. I was going to say Redbeard must be very close to Chapo, side by side as he lets him past. Ooh, hard under brakes there. You get the move done. Kyle Clancy no longer racing full time. Mate, very unfortunate. I know how hard it can be, mate, with work and family life and that, to be a full-time racer. But yeah, moving forward 2020, that's I want to kind of be a little bit more on track, but that's another story. At the moment, our story is Chapo and Redbeard. Josh 247 coming into the mix of this. We've got to get rid of the old, what do you call it, camera? The burger cam. There we go. Some brilliant racing there now. Let's drop all that down. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's enjoy this in full screen, guys, as we come around under the Lemons Bridge. Some beautiful racing. There's so we've got Chooch up ahead. That is Redbeard in second spot. Got Chapo in third. Behind him, Josh 247 Turbo making a move on Chapo, hot under the bonnet. He'd be hot under the collar. He's hot on the heels. So much hotness with these little Kia cars. I can't talk. Yeah, good to see me streaming Group C again. Yeah, mate, it is what it is, and what's been has been. Again, we're all grown people here and have more respect for one another. And I certainly love doing what I do. And here we are, under lights at Le Mans for Group C. It's certainly good to be a part of, and it's a good feeling, I mean, almost to be back. Not something they're agreed on for full time, but here we are, and we'll just see what happens. So certainly loving the racing that's out there at the moment as we come up under the Dunlop Bridge here. Mate, certainly have to jump in the car with you, mate. Spend a bit of track time with you. We have done in the past, but some more track time with you would be an honour. Have to do that soon, mate, into the future, Kyle. Josh unable to get anything done with Chapo. So I'm just going to bring this map up for a second. Give us a bit of an idea. So Lawler certainly... nothing against Lawler and his racing ability. He can certainly race. I know he's quick. He's certainly shown me a few things or two, but he's certainly struggling with that car. Perhaps, as I said, babying it, whatever the case may be, from that damage in race 1 and 2. He's a long way behind these guys. He made up a lot of ground earlier in the race and certainly lost that ground that he had. So Shadow and Amada now boxing it out. Costello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you don't mind me calling you that. It's just, it rolls off naturally, my friend. I call you Dan or what were you? Cosy Cricket. But yeah, Costello just rolls off the tongue, man. So I hope you don't mind. Congratulations to you on your first Valentine's Day being engaged, mate. How's that going for you? Congratulations on the engagement. I just answered my own question, man. Valentine's Day on your engagement and you're up watching Group C. That fucking mint. Awesome work, bro. Love your work, and welcome to the stream, mate. And yeah, again, congratulations on the engagement. But we're got Amada here, your teammate. The Amada Racing League, your teammate out there giving Shadow a hard time. Shadow can't get rid of him. Amada certainly shadowing Shadow. A lot to learn, a lot to take in, and he's certainly done well. As Shadow said, it certainly suits his almost driving skill, his driving ability. It suits him. He's a drifter by trade. When in doubt, drift it out. So we'll get rid of that map there quickly. Everyone calls him Costello, yes. Actually, yeah, I have to wish her full-time, guys. Yeah, mate, working real life racing. You're doing a bit of real life stuff, mate. That's fucking mint, man. Congratulations with that, and look forward to hearing some stories. And yeah, come on by one day, mate, for a podcast or something. We'll certainly get involved. Mate, I deal with the Costello, Dan. It just clicked. I don't know if I could say his first name, but send me a message. Better not say it over the airways. Oh, it's Matt. What am I talking about? It's Matt. Let me know if you know him. He works at an ARB dealership. Good bloke. Top bloke. I think that's his last name anyway. Too many fucking whiskies. But yeah, good to see Amada back out there. It certainly is. giving Shadow the what for. Shadow's got to be proud of himself and proud of Armada, of course. So Chapo now all over the back of Josh. You can see that's how close they are, side by side. 6 laps to go. Chapo around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Around the outside. Okay, the whiskey is really starting to kick in now, guys. I am sorry. It's late. We know. Shadow. Yeah, well, probably related, mate. I'll ask the question. I'll be talking to him on Monday, so I'll ask the question. Just curious. But yeah, we know. Well, those that don't know, I lost what I was going to say now. Never mind. All right, so we've got Chooch here. Just wringing the neck of that thing, as you can see. So Redbeard not letting go of him. These guys going 1, 2. Chapo in third. Mate, I've only had probably about, I want to say 4, but these guys are pre-mixed and they're 1.9%. So really I've had 8. I think it's just hitting me now, and that's only since the stream. So 4 drinks in a little over an hour. It's yeah, that's 8 drinks in a little over an hour in Jemison and Dry Talk. Sorry, and I had a proper 12. Not pre-mix, post-mix. Post-mix? Made my own proper 12 before the race while I was fixing the lawnmower. So, yeah, I've had a few. Just starting to hit me now. Yeah, 4 bottles, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, that comment was quick to come through, so maybe the stream's not as delayed as I thought. I haven't talked about racing for a while, so how about... Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a beautiful shot. That reminds me of the Supercars track in... what track is that? You know, it's got the big loop like that. It comes downhill, big wide right-hander, and it goes back up the hill. What track is that? Help me, guys. First guy to guess the track or name the track gets a... I'll give him a packet of Armour All wipes. This is what I got close by. Shout out to Armour All. Shout out to Monster Energy on board with Redbeard. Super proud of him. He's made them quite... he's giving them something to be proud of out there. Redbeard running second at the moment, putting on a Ford performance show that we would expect from an RHA driver, that we would expect from Redbeard. Has Shadow been able to rid of Armada? Yes, he has. Yes, so Armada definitely made a mistake there, so unable to gain any of Shadow, but he's got to be proud of himself. He's done himself proud, done the team proud, he's done Costello proud. He's just made it's a shame you couldn't be out there. It really is, but you know, that's another story for yourself. Eastern Creek, is it Eastern Creek? No, it's still a current track. I thought it was Darwin or somewhere like that. I don't know. Sounds like my little Honda Civic. Oh, I'm going to research this track now. As I say that, as we jump on board with Chooch, we've got Redbeard right on his tail. think I might have found it, Costello. Then I'm just going to watch this quick video, but I think I'm right. I think it is Darwin. It is Hidden Valley Racetrack. I'm just going to make sure that's it. But yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking about. I'll post the video in the comment section below, as they say. So Redbeard unable to make a move here on Chooch. He's still got, in my beliefs, the pass of the century almost in race 1. If you haven't seen it, go watch the previous video posted. We lost connection to the server, so we had to reboot the stream. And here we are. And just as I go to take a sip of my coffee, Redbeard's got the move done on Church, and it's not Darwin, it's not the triple, it's not Hidden Valley. Of course it's not. What was I thinking? Not Mount Panorama, no, we know that. It might be Perth. Tigers in Western Australia. Is it Barbagallo? We'll find out in a minute. I rave on with too much crap. We see Chooch. Hot on the heels. Oh, he's going to get it done. Ooh, there we go. No, not close. Ooh, get out of my way, he says. I'm coming for you. Hopefully the guys, I believe they've got enough respect for one another. Oh, that is brilliant racing there, side by side. Chooch going to get the inside line now. Backs it out a little bit. Side by side again. Oh, look at that. Crisscross, crisscross. Is he going to get it done? He's going to... Oh, beautiful move. Oh, but Redbeard getting the better exit of that corner. Absolutely amazing pace there in that machine. And yes, it is Barbagallo that I speak of, that track. Coming down the hill, huge right-hander. Barbagallo Raceway, formerly known as Wanneroo Raceway, was resurfaced in 2004 and initially gave a very good grip. However, the years have ticked by. The surface remains difficult remains a difficult one for drivers and engineers alike. That's enough now. It's Barbagallo, so that's the one that that corner's reminding me of. There you go, happy days. I'm happy now. I jump back onto the stream there. Glad you're still here too, everyone. Phillip Island. No, so it was certainly Barbagallo over in Perth. This corner here just reminds me of that. If only I had it a little bit of an uphill to it right here, that'd be all over it. So Chooch unable to get away here from him. Beautiful dive by Redbeard. Oh, only just narrowly missing the tyre bundle. Side by side, they rub. 3 laps to go here. And I say it's anyone's ball game between these two guys because Redbeard not able to get the exit he's ever so desired that time around. But what he does have is the draft. This is a tricky little section coming around here too, I tell you. I could imagine in a light car that would not be easy, this tricky section. It's not easy in any car, but when you've got limited grip, they're so light and floaty, it can be all over. So this has allowed Chapo to come into the mix of things. That's a beautiful shot. So 2 laps to go here. So as the timing monitor just ticks over, we'll have a look. So we've got Chooch, Redbeard, and Chapo running out the field. Not the field. So Shadow with a DNF now. That's just come through. Shadow with a DNF. Very unfortunate for him. Yeah, you're 100% right. It's amazing car control from these guys. They've been doing it for a little bit. I actually will do it tomorrow. I will talk to my sponsors and see if they can get me into a car. And we'll have to do a celebrity, not a celebrity. Well, I can be a celebrity if you want me to be. We can do a like a celebrity challenge or whatever you want to call it, a wild card entry. And I myself can put myself on the grid for, say, race 4 next week. And just no points, whatever it is. You're right, mate. It is very unlike Shadow to have a DNF. I'd be interested to find out what happened there. We could do that. We might do that. Not a celebrity race. What am I thinking? A charity event. Let's do it. A charity event. Race 4 next week. I'll race, and let's just say $5 for everyone to race, and we'll just put the money to Beyond Blue. Let's do it. Beyond Blue next week. Talk to Lawler about it, but yeah, that's a brilliant idea. So right now we've got Chooch, who's certainly holding his own out there against Redbeard. So Chapo, let's see how far away he is. So Chapo slowly coming into the mix of things. As these guys up the front here battle it out, as you can see, that's the gap now. Chapo got the fastest lap of the race as well. Chooch leading Chapo fastest. And believe it or not, he's only 3 seconds behind. Oh, wow. He's going to bring himself into the mix of this thing. Yeah, man. Costello, you're in. I'm certainly in, man. I am happy of that. I'm proud of that. That's a brilliant idea. Oh, I didn't think of that before. Celebrity race. Yeah, I'll jump on. As I said, it'll be after the stream. Race 4. Just have a bit of a fun race. $5 entry for any competitor that wants to race, and it doesn't have to be part of this series, but we can use these cars. That'll be certainly fun. Talk to Lawler through the week. So we're on the final lap now. Chooch is going to probably get this done from Redbeard. Well, as I say that, he might be close enough to pounce. Half a second. 4.84, 4.34. The timing monitor doesn't lie. This is going to come down to the last lap, though. This is in typical Group C fashion. Mate, exactly right. Irish whiskey is good for the brain. It comes up with marvellous ideas like this. Oh, wow. Just racing, though. How about that, bud? You reckon Redbeard can get it done? I know Chapo's held his own. The elbows have been out the entire race for the guys. Hey, Rod, welcome to the stream, mate. Unfortunately, you're not out there. That's very frustrating for you. So we're just talking about typical Group C fashion. This is going to come down to the last corner of the last lap. We know you've been there and done it, mate. Let's see what happens here. Listen to these things just pinging their head off. Redbeard. Redbeard wants to pounce. He wants to get this done on the last corner. Look at that. Oh, he's going to dive. He makes a dive. Oh, as Chuchar turns in on him, but that's okay. It's going to give him the inside line for the next corner. Tricky little section here. Does he run wide? No, he's perfectly fine there. Redbeard's going to... turns in on each other. Not done yet. Not done yet. Oh my God. Redbeard gets it done. Only just 0.02 of a second in it. Wow. Right down to the wire. Congratulations, Redbeard, with a 38.43.631 compared to a 38.43. We wait for it to come up there now. So 38.43.631, 38.43.842. Absolutely nothing in it. Wow. Congratulations to the RHA guys. RHA Redbeard taking the victory. The last corner of the last lap. Absolutely nothing in it. Almost a photo finish there. RHA Chapo running out the podium in 3rd spot. In 4th spot we had Josh 247 Turbo. Behind him, of course, Armada. In 6th spot, David Lawler just rounding out the race there now. A couple of DNFs. Of course, we had Shadow with a Shadow with a DNF. A lot of Jenko with a DNF there earlier on in the race. Amazing effort, guys. That's some brilliant racing there. Mate, I've had an absolute blast presenting this, promoting it. Got been absolutely Costello wouldn't be putting any money on any of those guys. It could be anyone, like, and it was anyone. Chooch had it for 5 or 6 laps there towards the end, and Redbeard just said, nah, I've got to do this now or never, and he got the job done. So absolutely amazing there. I'm going to invite Phil Pert. Welcome to the stream, mate. Alright, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, don't forget, so we lost connection to the server earlier on in this stream, so it cuts out probably halfway through race 3. But again, guys, it's been an amazing time presenting this and pushing it. Stay tuned for some more news tomorrow, and moving forward with Group C. Hopefully we can certainly work something out. But yeah, no, this has been shit, I just lost. What happened then? Everything went quiet. That's why. Sorry guys, too many whiskies, I believe. Yeah, so the Killer Bees are back, and they're better than ever. Some brilliant racing out there. Whoa, down to the wire. Absolutely, almost a photo finish there. So I'll quickly just check the comments before I let everyone go. Been a good night here for Evans Esports and everyone involved. Shit. Stream's not loading. Anyway, guys, it's been amazing. Don't forget, stay tuned for tomorrow. And Group C, good hard racing. Loved racing him. Gets his elbows out and always fun. Good racing from Daniel Harding, Brendan Amp Griffiths. Awesome racing from everyone out there. It's absolutely a pleasure to present. It's absolutely amazing to watch. We've seen what it was like, and ladies and gentlemen, that has been an Evans Esports production live from the Evans Esports Man Cave Arena, live from Lemons. It turned into not so Not so professional here at the moment because I don't know. This whiskey's hit hard, but yeah, it's certainly late. It's Friday night. It's Valentine's Day, and for a lot of us watching or racing, it gives us a bit of an idea of how we're spending our Valentine's Day. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for being a part of it, and we'll talk soon. Thank you, guys.